watched. I haven't watched the full pre-smear because I. Oh, sorry. Is the mic working? Okay. I haven't watched the full pre-smear because it's gonna take an hour. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I watched some of it this morning. I'm gonna go. It's like my entertainment for the week. I don't have to like look for the entertainment. I'm gonna watch all the games. So, but yeah. Sounds pretty good. Did I give up on Frost Deathknight? Giving up implies I was like invested. We were just trying something out, and then for the end of the stream, and it did so badly. I mean, Spirit David's done good enough with it, so I think he's shown that you can get to top 50 legend with it. But it did like, I don't know how he does it because it's just like, I don't know. It's like I'll have to watch his gameplay if I want to learn that deck, see what he's doing, because it like the intuitive plays did not seem to go to victory. Wow, they are completing their quest very quickly. Wait, how did they get this double quest done on turn 3? I wasn't fully paying attention. I'm like, how did they get everything done so fast? That was really fast, chat. Wow, look at the speed of this quest completion. Oh, and they threw it! Oh, it's great. They complete their quest so fast, only to throw it. Oh. Yeah, but congrats to Bunny Hopper. Dude, I'm looking. I watched the first game and like part into the second game this morning, but with Bunny Hopper versus Dead Draw, I gotta watch the rest. So, but I already kind of know the ending. Okay. Hmm. This is interesting. Like Elec Mount's really good if I like, because I probably play Mida next turn. Thrive, I could get another amulet though, and then go double this if this dies. I think I take that actually. I did not hit a double amulet. I think I take Light That Burns in case I need to remove something while developing. Like they have to do a clear here, right? Yeah, I mean they really messed up here because they could have just cleared and then played their 5-drop, but I am but yeah, I mean I love control pre-smears, so I will actually, and like if there's a game like people are acting like, oh, it's like you don't want the freaking worlds to be over super fast, you know? You want to, so All right. They have to use 2 spells though. I potentially put them both to 4 health here to incentivize this. How can you click? It's just like a foot pedal. If you've ever played a racing car video game, you've basically done this. You know? It's not like you're actually driving the car. You're just clicking a foot pedal and it's inputting into the game. So. Oh, should I have taken light bomb? Am I effed? I think I'm effed, chat. Gosh dang it. Oh god, I'm kind of effed here. I don't like removing. It's not enough tempo. Light bomb would have given me an out for this. We'll see if they used I mean, these don't get any discounts, so that sucks for them, right? The foot pedals it's funny. Everybody accepts the moving around technology. No one accepts the clicking. Where the clicking is like you can buy a foot pedal for like $15. My moving around technology is discontinued. Was $500 when I bought it, and to buy a product now because there's no market, you have to buy an inferior product. I think for like $1,000, or you have to like. Ooh, that's annoying. All right, what do I freaking do here? I don't even know. I don't have a good way to clear this board. And this silence is actually so annoying here. I could go Blackwater Behemoth and heal for a ton and hope it hits the 2/2 here. I don't like any of my plays. Oh, I guess no, I can go silence and get wait. Oh, the problem is like I don't want to spend that 1 mana. It's so annoying here. Okay. Here's what I do. I go silence. I go light that burns on one of these. I think it Lesbius were very reasonable. They're wrong on the egg stuff. Like you want spirit guides. I don't know why they didn't put. They're going all in on bone collar. They don't know where like your deck's gonna run out of value way out too often. But yeah, I think they sometimes stats are tough for games that go to fatigue and they're not as reliable. And I think that they definitely made a mistake on not running spirit guides. So, but other than that, it's good. They cut spirit guides, yeah. I mean, at the end of the like numbers for marginal calls, it's difficult with numbers. I just know they're wrong on that. They're probably right on. I've cut the eggs. The eggs might come back. You never know. I think I'm in trouble here. Oh, I should have buffed. I kind of need the card draw. Yeah. So I mean, they're all going all in on like disruption win, but you still need tempo and you need value. Most games are won with tempo and just normal removal, with maybe like the threat of disruption. So the threat of disruption is I play Plague Spreader, and my opponent uses their tests early because they don't want her to get corrupted. That stuff happens all the time with this deck and makes a huge difference. But how does the deck draw? That's the thing. It doesn't. You go Sister Servata. It's like, yeah, it doesn't. It has cathedrals, but when you don't draw cathedrals, it doesn't. Their list doesn't run the 4-mana spell that I originally ran that draws 2 cards after when your undead dies. So if you don't draw your Plague Spreaders, you're gonna get effed with that. So, and I've been keeping Spirit Guides in the mulligan in matchups because like the draw is so good. And it often draws. So I've been thinking about cutting a Shadowed Ruin. The reason to cut a showered ruin, is that the reason to cut a Shadowward Ruin is because it gives you less consistency on your guy drawing your big boy, basically. Okay. I think I just go. Actually, do I want to thrive or do I hero power here? I feel like they're kind of out of shit. Like they're trying to tempo win because they effed up on their mana discounts. So I think I just go light bomb. But then I think like, what do I even want from this? Okay. So next turn I go Blackwater and I Cathedral it. I can also go like Amulet plus Mida. I very much hope they play a minion here though. I guess I also could, but yeah, they don't have discounts. It's so hard for them to win. Actually, if they don't do anything, I probably go Zarella for the life gain here. Which emotion do you think represents that beauty? Wait, I'm sorry.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
All right, I think I go for the Blackwater Behemoth play here now. It's very strong. I mean, I think they're F'd here. They have no, like, they don't have, they're out of discounts. So, you know what? I think I play it super conservative here. Whatever they have clean the scene. Actually, clean the scene doesn't kill the, I'll take clean the scene. I want to play super conservative here and not die. There's some bullshit, because I think I've won here. I heard Rush Warrior is good. Rush Warrior is so good that you'll get to Legend in an hour and you won't have anything to do for 3 hours. So that's the one reason I might not recommend it. Like, you just don't want to win that quickly, right? They're in an awkward spot. They can't use their 2-mana draw card. They have 1 Unleash Spell. If they use their Guild Shredders, they're going to get wrecked here, right? Because they're not going to have lethal. You're right. Yeah. So... I am very exhausted today. Wait, they're gonna die. All right, maybe I should have put the okay. Now this makes me think like Astalorn's pretty good. Shorter stream, yeah. We're just streaming for another 3 hours. I'm going to meet up. My parents are in town, so I'm going to meet up with them in the evening. So. Yeah.
Anduin versus Illidan. This ends now. The light shall bring victory.
Ooh, this hand good. All of chat says hello. I'll let you know. My mom will like that. My dad, every time I'm like, the stream's going well, he makes some sort of dick joke where he's like, ah, that's good. Like, where it sounds like those kegels are paying off. You know? Because he doesn't even understand. Like, he's my dad's a boomer, so he's like, he doesn't understand that stuff. Like my mom is like wanting to be hip with it, you know, with the young peoples. But my dad is kind of like they're like doesn't even realize that he's not like hip with it, if that makes sense. He's what happened to you? Is that from Simpsons? I don't even watch Simpsons. I've just heard that quote before. They're just ignoring my plague spreader. Bruh. Like, this is a threat. You need to kill this. Thoughts? Yeah, yeah. Look at that 4 damage. 4. You could see why Bone Call. Wait, oh, they're playing something wacky over there. They're not playing your normal everyday list, chat. All right. I did not realize what they're. You know what? Do I? I want to save the Zarella. I don't know. This hand's like slow, but it's good. Where I could go for like Sir Finley and try to hit. I don't know, but the other amulet. But like I want this to. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Their hand's kind of.
The caress of death is not gentle.
I agree, Illustrial.
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all.
Time grows short.
You kind of have to wait. Order lulled? I could go Whirlpool here, but it feels doesn't feel like a strong play. Actually, I can go gift into trade, and yeah, that seems good. Like it feels like I'd rather just get on head on board and win the game. Ooh, I could go Colossal now and go face, actually. That actually seems better. Like they're so weak here, right? Like they're so incredibly weak. Just like you just get on board and you're gonna win the game. Cap their win condition. Well, they're also running this Lion Frenzy win condition, so they might be going for some crazy card draw win condition, you know? So I don't think that's gonna auto win in that spot. If that... Wow, they got so unlucky here. Wow. Wow, Chad, did you see how unlucky my opponent is? Like, normally I'm the one who's getting unlucky in Hearthstone, but that was pretty bad, I must admit. So, Dragon, the reason why you're at a 50% win rate is because your opponents are outplaying you with similar strength decks. So, or your deck really sucks. One of the two. So, let's say, for example, you're playing Imp Warlock, all right, at Diamond through Legend. Let's just even go Diamond 4 through 1. 54.55% win rate. The typical person is getting that win rate. So if you have a 50% win rate with the deck, what does that mean? That means your opponents are outplaying you to the point where even though your deck is on average beating their deck, you're still losing. Make sense? So now, on the other hand, if you're playing Unholy Deathknight and you have a 50% win rate, it's actually you're outplaying your opponent so much that you're able to compensate for the 45% win rate, all right? So that's kind of how it works. So let's say you're playing Death Rattle Rogue and you're like, is this deck good enough to get to Legend? Yeah, absolutely. Going to Imp Curse Warlock, let's say the stats are completely representative, means maybe you increase your win by about 1%. What does that mean on the climb? Now for every 100 games, you get one more positive game. So if you were at 50% before, now over the sample size of 500, you'll get to Legend. Or you could just get good, which is what I recommend. So
Versus Illidan. This ends now. The light shall bring victory.
and getting good is not as hard as you think. Just like start paying attention. I'll stick with my Furlong Mage.
see you brought I see you brought guests.
That's true, our young hero. But we'd rather run the 3-mana leopard gnome. It's a little bit better. Oh, not a wait. Oh, definitely. It's rogue, isn't it? All right.
Where you followed?
Shit, I wonder if I ever go tempo light that burns here. Cause I think I'm going to. My first legend. You're welcome, Blask. It's actually a no hands. It's a no hands original. I mean, Galakrond Warlock. People think I came up with it, but like I didn't come up with the idea. I basically took it like if you had this deck and it had like 34 cards, and then I figured out sacrificial packs and cut out the bad cards, and then all of a sudden it was busted. So, which is most of what deck building is because it's so hard to come up with a complete original idea because it just takes so much time. The two decks that I've made completely from scratch with no help, with no influence are Q Priest and my Hand Warlock. Do I just take the Serpent Wake here? Or is it Shower? I think this is something I can do quickly. I mean, Showered Ruin is good against. What is that good against? Maybe it's against all odds. Is it ever against all odds here? I don't even know. What do you guys think? This is a really interesting one. Alright, I'll just take this Serpent Wake.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Odds could have been like odds. It's really hard because like they don't have any like. So what are their big actual threats? They've got like Tess, which is a good Shadowed Ruin. They've got Krakatoa, and that's kind of it, right? Most of their threats are randomly generated. So you have to choose a randomly generated spot for a random, like where if this were like the normal rogue list, it'd be an easy it'd be a very easy take the
Ain't my grave.
it'd be a very easy take the against all odds, I think, or actually Share Ruin is good too in that spot, interestingly enough. Ice trap, son of an ice trap, chat. Ooh, son of a watch post, chat. As you know, I French, so please be cool with me. That's such a weird question. Just so you guys know, because I'm French, you know. Perjury. Perjury is really annoying here. Because I want to go Blackwater Behemoth, but... Chad, do you think they rope objection here?
Let's muddy the waters.
Get that? That's annoying. Hmm. All right, I think I look for drown. Ooh, I could just take Shadow or Death here. It's really nice. Let's see if I can hit silence. All right.
Miserable creatures.
Yeah, it goes away. This is where I could use an egg, chat. Let's go. Chat, never objection. It would be too people. 100% objection. See, General, that's the difference between you and me. I know bad things happen, but they usually don't happen. You always assume bad things are going to happen. Ooh, I'm gonna take Identity Theft and play it now. And steal their Colossus. Or do I steal the Ash Tongue here? No, let me take the Colossus all day, right? Like, it's a freaking Colossus, chat. I can prep it out! Let's go! Alright, let's go see your face. Okay. Alright, chat, we wait. We have Gigafin now, it's pretty good, right? That's a death rattle too, so it's like, it's 2 death rattles. Oh, it's so good. Oh no! All right, Chad. Is it ever Gigafin? They might have a removal for it. Because the problem is I go Gigafin, I don't have a way to like clear the. So I think I just take the Showered Ruin into Light Shower. That seems good. We can go like Gigafin next turn. Wait, what? Wait, what? Not like this, chat. Wait, what? Wait, that was some bullshit, chat. Not gonna lie. I'm actually taking so much damage here. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, this sucks.
Those we love are never truly lost.
Che, I'm getting effed over here. I don't know what I'm supposed to go for here. Clean the scene is okay. Wait, I forgot about. Okay. Clean the seed doesn't kill this, so I could go bone collar to try and like. They only have. There's like not good plays here. So if I go Sir Finley, what could I hit? Light bomb, not even that good. Might be clean the scene, bone collar, and pray. Like that's the only like. Wait, do I even have? No, I get a Silster, but yeah, oh, it's so rough. All right. I hope these death rattles. Wait, they had a discard your hand guy. They can't. They could use that. It's not, but it doesn't get the death rattle immediately. Oh, you have a Rat King. That's so bad. Oh, I'm dead. Son of a gun, chat. Okay, this bloodlust out sucked, man. That bloodlust that sucked really badly. It's rough out there.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, it's true, Gravitas.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
Where you followed.
Hey, no beard, no longer no beard gamer. I might not have been here. Everyone's commented on the beard.
Ain't my grave.
Wait, what? Actually, this is not bad for us. We have 2 plague spitters in our hand. Like, this is not bad for us at all. Oh, another cathedral. Even that's all right. Well, we have all the card draw we could ever need. We immediately draw the plague spreader back. I didn't even want it though. So even though, yeah, I mean, if the game is well designed, which sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't, because like the meta, if the game was perfectly designed, you could have just as much fun playing old cards as new cards. So I find your lack of eggs. We're trying it without the eggs. The eggs might come back. We'll see. I'm weak and susceptible to other people's opinions on things.
I don't have enough mana.
House wears eggs. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I still am not convinced. Like Bone Caller is better than eggs. Astrolore is the one card I was like, I need this card in the deck. I've seen it. Sex Cult will do that. Yeah. Can I top deck like a 2-drop, please? I'm gonna need these because they're gonna have lots of 5/2s this game, right? Oh, regression to the mean. Okay, Gravitas. I've been at rank 29 pretty much for all week. So I was rank 300 and I was climbing. So if I had a actual 50 over 60% win rate over a whole week, I would be so #1 legend, it'd be ridiculous. Does that make sense? So when you see, that's why like either you get #1 legend or you regress to the mean. Like, does that make sense? Like,
Welcome to the cloud.
so to probably maintain where you are at high legend, you probably need about a 54% win rate. So, because you remember you're playing 54% win rate against top 100 players in your region. Like that's so you're on average beating players who are the best. So. Basically, a lot, dude. This potion master has farmed so much value. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not sure if it's but I have lots of value too. So I've learned like once they get a certain amount of these potions, it can actually be annoying for them to get rid of the potions out of their hand. So it's like I don't think you need to over remove it after a certain point. It's like either you want to remove it right away or just not worry about removing it too much. Freezing trapped, snake trapped, okay. Ah, it's back in my hand. I could just do a clean the scene here. Seems reasonable, actually. Wait, have I not played around Counterspell yet? Oh, crap. Well, yeah, that worked out. It's a risky. Yeah. It's, when you're playing, the edges get smaller and smaller, basically, as you play more. I think I might want to... Oh, it could be objection, right? I could play around objection. With like just play Prince Renthal.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Explosives, okay. There are too many cards in my good cards in my deck that I don't want to get disrupted, and actually getting this disrupted lowers it to 4 mana, so Counterspell? I hardly do her spell. I don't know why those jokes always they get me, even though sometimes they barely make sense. Hmm. I'm really not sure what to do here. I feel like Whirlpool resources are valuable here. You know what? I'm gonna light that burns this. Let's make this as a 4 mana. And then okay, that's infinite value. I might need that. How do you not rock the beard overall? I don't. What is your question saying? Iron Fist. I am clearly rocking the beard, so. What you meant like all the time? I hadn't grown out a beard. So one is like I had a beard some of like when I was like 27, 26. Then I shaved it off and started going full shaven, and like a lot of people at work said, "Oh, you look better full shaved." Um, so I hadn't been like, but I've always kind of been able to grow a full beard, but it's probably gotten better. And this time I grew out the beard because I don't like. Here's the thing: I don't really feel better or worse about myself with a beard. It's just something to do. But like, chat, the sheer amount of like, my friend literally texted me yesterday just because she had seen a picture of me online with the beard, and she's like, "This beard," she loves it. And it's like, who does, you know, like, chat. I go to the gym. No one gives a shit. I'm working out, trying to get swole. I grow the beard, and everybody's obsessed. It's like it's kind of funny, but it's interesting, you know. Our two win conditions, we just drew both of them. I think I buffed this up because I want to see if I can draw another minion. All right, I kind of wanted. Actually, Spirit Guide is also insanely good. So beards must be in. Like, if you're swole, you gotta post shirtless pics. Then I am getting pretty swole. I work out like an hour at least every day. Sometimes I'm not working out that hard. People's like you say, oh, I go to the gym 2 hours every day. I'm at the gym. It's because like they're on their phones resting between sets and chilling. Like you could, but yeah, I'm at the gym a lot, so something to do. But yeah, it's
Choose soon.
God, this is bad. Kind of getting wrecked over here. Ooh, I think I go Blackwater Behemoth because not dying is a priority in my life. But the other ones are good too. See what happens here. Alright. It's a good one to hit.
My hand is
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. No scabs is huge, chat. Have you reached top legend? No, dude. I think to reach top legend at the gym, you kind of. I'm pretty sure everyone's stream sniping, aka juicing at the top legend. Like you can get to like there are few people who make like top 100 with some meme decks, but I'm pretty sure at like top 20 legend, like everybody's on steroids. You just can't compete. Thank you. You're playing Deathknight at the gym, dude. Oh, it's so true. Wait, I draw Mida here? Is that actually is probably good for me, to be honest?
See, child. You are safe now.
Maybe Light Bomb is better here. Because Light Bomb, I get to keep my, wait. I get to keep, my 4/6. Oh, and I'll play this.
My hand
This is what I mean. They just have too much value over there.
too full.
There's lots of contraband stash. Yeah. But like, I don't know. It's weird, like, cause I got an Instagram, so I'm like learning about like the internet Instagram culture. Like, there's like it's recommending me gym stuff. But yeah, like apparently the whole world got on steroids in the last like few years. But it's like I don't think people even look better on steroids. It's like it's I get it if like you're going for that market and that's the meta. But like if you're just like lean and have like some muscle, you know? There have always been lots of people with steroids, yeah. It's yeah. It seems like I don't know. So there's all like, because I don't know. Everyone like it's like everyone wants to be an influencer, and apparently, yeah. So I don't know. That's not less in the Instagram world. So in the fitness, yeah, yeah. And like actors, I don't know. Like that's what the meta incentivizes. But it's kind of interesting, just that like.
The time has come to dethrone your former master.
I'm gonna hold Desperate Prayers because I don't think they have the burst here, and I feel like I need to like save it for Zarella because I have to still win a long time. Streamer's gonna juice now. Well, like here's the thing: I've heard this from players who are not like streamers, saying, "Oh, you can't compete." I've like without stream sniping, everyone's doing it. So there are people who kind of think. I mean, it's an interesting thing of like in highly competitive, you know, how much like small like cheating is going on because it's just like people feel they have to do it. What do I do here? Ooh, this is really good, right? I think I do that. If I don't get a light shower, I might you know what, I'm dumping this. This is so strong that I don't want to die. I don't want to I don't want to die here because I just got 2 Midas, you know. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't had time. I watched the first 2 games, so but yeah. Because I just woke up. But yeah. I'll watch it. I love those kind of games. And I'll watch it on like yeah. Yeah, so but yeah, so for every Jay Huang who's like unashamedly always stream sniping, there's probably 10 people who just occasionally stream snipe and get a little advantage for it. So it's like, but the real, but like, yeah, so yeah. But like, I doubt stream sniping happens much now because there's no like prize for first place. But like when there's money on the line, there's an incentive. That shit happens, you know? Immediate draw into Mida. Let's go, dude. All right.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
I know there's freezing trap, so.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Back to City Night attacks. It's free real estate, so yeah. I think it does make you worse at Hearthstone. That said, I think like I wonder how much like it just but I think it also could make you better at Hearthstone too, because just being able to see your opponent's hand would give you a feedback that if you did both. So I'm not sure. I could definitely see it both making you worse or better, if that makes sense. We're still talking about no, we're talking about stream sniping, which is like steroids are just the stream sniping of the real world. Ooh, killing one of my guys here. Oh, this is so good for me that they're killing. Okay, they don't even have any secrets here, right? Like, Chad, how many? I feel like I just have to go Zarella here. Yeah, let's go Zarella.
Those we love are never truly lost.
Once you have to play, yeah, that's true. That's true. Come on, Spirit Guide into Triple Mida here. Son of a gun, chat. Wait. Where'd my spirit go? At least I turned their whole hand into a bunch of garbage. But, okay, I have so many Midas in my deck. Not drawing, son of a not drawing Mida. It's so true, though. Okay, the amount of Plague Spreaders I have is ridiculous. All right. Patch notes tomorrow or Tuesday. They're rumored to be Tuesday, but you never know. Your Boon Priest might be dead. I hope they don't nerf Priest. Like, I hope they don't nerf this deck. I bet if they are reasonable, they probably nerf Boon. They probably nerf at least maybe Boon goes to 5 mana or like doesn't give taunt or something. You had an attack with Mida. It's my little friend Freezing Trap. So here you go, Tuesday. Maybe they nerf Rogue and they probably nerf Demon Hunter, you know? So I don't know what card to nerf on Demon Hunter though. Chat, like maybe you make the Mana Thirst 6? I don't know. Cause it sucks. Yeah.
I'm almost out of cards.
Only Svelgo much weaker, yeah. Maybe Quest cost 2. Quest is like Quest is good, but it's not even really the problem. Wait, what? Okay, they didn't take my Showered Ruin. It seemed questionable. Alright. Chat, the time to draw 1,000 Midas. Thoughts? Mida? Wait, ooh, wait, that's a full clear. That's even better than Mida, not gonna lie. Right? Chat, how much heal did I just get there? 3. Okay, that's a full clear. Nice. Maybe I trade the Mida here to activate the Snake Trap. Because I have so many more Midas in my deck anyways.
But how?
Against all odds good here. I guess it's another Shadowed Rune.
Fear not.
No time.
I have 6 Midas in my deck and I can't draw them. What the F, chat?
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Alright, I think we're in a pretty good spot. And we don't even need them because they overdrew Scav, so card make it only minions. Yeah. I mean, it's the base level human response to a card being strong is, man, if all these broken cards that are beating, it's a very base level of like, if these cards that are beating me weren't there, I would be winning, which is kind of it's humorous, but it's wait, what did I just lose there? I lost my Mida, chat. Son of a Mida, chat. Come on, draw me some Midas, please. All right, please draw me a Mida, and not this like Spirit Guide would be okay too. Oh wait, they're really going all in on the 18 damage a turn. All I have to do is roll pull one of the 8 drops though. That's probably the worst thing I could possibly draw, chat. Matter of fact, I do think that is the worst thing I could possibly draw. It's completely useless because they don't have a deck. Oh, it's so bad. And my spell cards are completely useless. Son of a watch post. Chat, am I gonna lose? Am I gonna lose because of this bullshit? Those orbs of damage. Yeah.
Our gift of frost shields us. Our gift of frost shields us.
All right, give me my Midas. All I want for my birthday is 6 Midas. But it actually could block a Midas slot here. What? Another one of these? This is such bullshit, chat. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna effing lose. They just go 2 8 drops here. No, we already lost. We're not dead yet. Top deck Whirlpool is winning. Top deck like 5 Midas is winning. Lots of winning top decks here. Okay, 1 Mida? How about 2 Midas? 1 Mida. 2 Midas? Oh, let's go, dude! Okay, I think this is a win, chat. Oh, okay, I do. Shared Ruin. And we do this because this is 10 life, the other ones. Alright, I think If they don't have, if they only have the 8 drop, wait, the 8 drop, yeah, if they only have the 8 drop, I think we win here. Because we have so much to absorb damage, but we'll see. Alright, they're yelling it. All minions, chat. All the minions. All the minions that be dying, chat. Oh, look at that. Look at that death of minions. Let's go, dude. Art of the skill. Wait, do they have another one of these guys? Wait, what is this? They have a Mida? Why does this say Mida Pure Light? Okay, so they have a jackpot card. Alright. Okay. Woo! Art of the scam, chat. Early days, yeah. Mida is actually your strongest win condition. It's much better than Sister Sylvanas. Sister Sylvanas is too inefficient. But yeah.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
The light shall bring victory.
Ah, I see you've brought game.
Ooh. Chat, is it a boon priest or is it what else could it be? It's always a boon priest.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
It's a rogue that runs thrive in the shadows. Nobody plays Naga anymore. Before it was really just me playing Naga, and now that I have an even more fun priest deck, I'm just not playing Naga anymore, you know? You know what? I don't even think I hit face. It just, there's no value. I'm not gonna kill them fast enough, right? Don't give them the easy 1 mana cycle, right? So, thoughts? Unless they're, the Thief Priest is 40 cards, so it's like, you'd hit before the buff, yeah. Or I could just like accept that face damage is pointless, which is what I'm doing.
Our gift of frost shields us.
At that? Okay. All right, I have 2 silences, a light that burns, but I don't really have a. I don't have a shattered ruin, so it's not. It's not. We haven't won this. I could silence this, but silence is valuable. Let's just accept that we get a not a big deal losing that. I mean, if it turns out to be a mirror, then I'm very sad. But like, okay, they're. What are they doing over here? Am I right? Like they're playing it real weird. Wow, they literally gave up. They're like, I'm not winning this. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's great, chat. Art of the you die. Oh, dude, I don't totally know what you mean, Mojo. That's such a great what. Yeah. 73 free spirit denied. I have not watched it yet. I watched some of the games. I will probably watch that soon. What do you guys think is right there? All plays feel valid there. Coin Scorpid, Coin Cathedral, or Watchpost, and why? I really don't know what's the best play. I think the best case for watch post is so we can go coin Blackwater Behemoth on 6. But I don't really know what's the best play there. I think it's watch post because they're a burn deck, and doing this on 6 is a game-winning play. So no, Nylon. Blood Death Knight does not get run over by decks that mana cheat. It gets run over by decks that can do 2 things at once. So, and it gets runs over by decks that just have like long late game burn. So if I'm playing Mage against Blood Death Knight, no one's gonna win on board because the proactive stuff is not very strong. So how does the Death Knight win? The answer is it kind of doesn't, because you just ping them in the face over and over again, and then you eventually win. I want them to play a minion eventually, and then I can go. So yeah, it doesn't have. So Blood Death Knight gets wrecked by like Quest DH because their disruption is not very good. It's very, very slow. The disruption is not reliable. It's like they go Patchwork or Munis. And if your opponent puts the pressure on you, you're not as efficient enough, and then they just OTK you reliably. What's another, like Ping Mage? Priest, we just outvalue them. So Blood Death Knight is actually really good against his mana cheating decks because it has efficient removal. So I should have probably buffed that up, played around this buff. That's actually a big mistake by me.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Quest Demon Hunter is mana cheating. Okay, so yes, I'm thinking of minion mana cheating, not burn mana cheating, OTK mana cheating. But yeah, so it's, you can be really, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Problem is if you go with if you're too loose on like mana cheating, you just find out that every class is mana cheating, except for like Death Knight, which is why it sucks. But Yeah, so well, let's talk about like what decks Death Knight will do well against and what it won't. So it do well against any of the top decks at Diamond through Legend. Death Rattle Rogue it's hard because it doesn't have good silence effects. But I bet it does okay against it. Let's see, does Blood Death Knight do okay against the? Okay, no, it does not. Its removal is too much like Warrior, where it isn't hyper scaling. Other than asphyxiate. It has lots of life gain, but Priest also has lots of life gain. So there's just like, to be a good class, you need to do multiple things well usually, or one thing insanely well, and it does neither of that basically. So.
Welcome to the cult.
Frost Death Knight does do like some mana cheating and some stuff, but it still doesn't. So what Blood Death Knight does well is like go up to 60 life and have good remove, like have like Twisting Nether, you know?
I've heard of it.
So yeah, so it's a thing of like compare cards like Shattered Ruin and Shard to Blood Death Knights, and like Priest's removal is better. Priest's development is better. Priest's mana cheating, which is pretty much Amulet and Hero card, is better. Priest's late game value is better. Like Whirlpool, like Priest has infinite value with Sisters of Honest. Doesn't have to run 1,000 Discover cards. So Priest pretty much does everything that Blood Death Knight does, but just better. Which is rough for the Blood Death Knight fans, but yeah.
I wonder.
It's a great top deck.
Rest easy, child. You are safe.
So Unholy actually has some powerful late game development, like the Scourge and the 8-drop are really good. But most decks, by the time you get to that point in the game, can handle it. They can handle that kind of. They can run a Showered Ruin, they can run a Brawl, but like any value deck and any aggressive deck kills you before then. So if Unholy could use those as like if they're early game, but like think about like the 1 mana 2/2 that becomes a 3/4. One, you have to have a 1-drop, and when you low roll, it's so bad. It's a 2/2. So you need it to be better than that, but it's not. So it's kind of this. This is rough. Okay, that was a very good. Oh, this was quite good. Oh, do I want to? I think I want to. I want a better revive. You know what? I don't even want to play the Renthal here.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
So, but yeah, but like Unholy just doesn't do it as good. So the problem with like these aggressive decks have scaling cards if you get ahead on board, but classes just aren't going to let you get ahead on board in 2022. If you're a class that just ignores early drops, you just lose the game. So it's like, but yeah, it just so I mean, here's my impression of Death Knight. It feels like it was designed 2 years ago for Hearthstone 2 years ago, and it would have been good 2 years ago. But it's designed for Hearthstone in 2022. It's like released in Hearthstone in 2022, and it's just not like the stuff that it does is just not competitive in 2022. You know? I'm convinced Priest is as good as you claim. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't need you to be convinced, but are you trying to get me to convince you? I'm actually gonna say, wait. So the most strong control classes are probably mage and priest right now. So mages might be might win out because it beats priest, but
Anduin! The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
oh, we're up against Nolan. He's probably playing
I see you.
Bless Priest, right? Yep. I could go coin watch post to the watch post. Don't think it's worth it, but it would be insane. Coin it just always feels too valuable. Dude, that sounds yeah. So it would have felt terrible in the Stormwind era. Yeah, that too. But yeah, I'm sure like they've been working on it for a long time. So it's a thing of we dropped the egg. We want to put Astellar in, and we're experimenting with one bone color. So I might wow. Wow. Oh, they saw Shattered Ruin and they just were like, nope. Is it shameful to bring Beast Hunter to Worlds? No. Is it good? Probably not enough. Beast Hunter is, I don't think, good enough at the high ranks. Gee, the stats, what do the stats say? Wow, nobody's playing Beast Hunter at the high ranks. It's crazy. There's no stats on it. So maybe it is good enough. I don't know. Arthur skin is bought separately. Hello, is yo el jugador sin manos.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
I think control mirrors are fun, and I think I think people can't handle people. You have to. Control mirrors feel a lot like playing chess. It's a long battle. It's a long, slow battle. You know, it's much different than most of Hearthstone. So I gotta switch to music chat. I was thinking about not playing music today, but we got a Feliz Navidad request, so.
That's right. Feel the groove.
They're going off on turn 3? Ah!
That's right. Feel the groove.
Wait, what? What? Ah! Okay, this hand was annoyingly perfect, chat. Did you see this bullshit? I need to hit like Showered Ruin for next turn or I lose. Well. Alright, chat, I am good at this game. Value? Son of a value, chat. Left the wrong one. I wanted the coin, but could I have waited till next turn? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I could have. Might have been better to, yeah. Just to wait. That's a good point. All right. See if we get there, chat. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that mistake actually cost me the game. Interesting. I think people don't see the value in playing out a 70-minute game when they could clear 3 to 4 wins in the same amount of time elsewhere. So that somebody might see the opposite. They see the value in a game and they might want to keep going. It's kind of like saying, I don't see the value in talking to one person when I could, like, let's say, or even date one person when I could be dating a bunch of people. Some people have that point of view. Some people say, I like this person. I want to keep dating this person, you know? Neither are right or wrong. You're not playing the song? I just played Feliz Navidad. You didn't hear it? All right, I'll turn it up. Is it at the point of view of your sex cult? Well, it's like even, you know, even at the sex cult, sometimes, you know, people have their favorites, right? Daily wild. NoHandsGamer comparison. I don't need my wife getting the way me finding a nice girlfriend. Well, so here's also Tath. On average, everyone's winning 50% of the time. So playing more games also increases your losses. So on average, playing more games does not increase your net wins because your net wins are always 50%. So the fallacy, even within its own internal logic, is that you're winning more. So if you want to win long term, both things teach you different things. So fast games teach you the early game better, but long games teach you late game value wars a lot better. So see how it's just not that simple. The due process build wrecks me. All right, turned it up. I'll play Please Navidad again, alright? You happy? I hope you're happy! Wait, I'm drawing 1,000 cards every turn, chat. That's... the generous thing to give it a ticket. We're happy.
Our tunnels run. All it takes is love, care, and death.
My hand is too full.
Jen, I'm pretty sure I auto lose this matchup. Thanks, you scammed. I don't know why they didn't just kill this. Am I getting... What?
My hand is too full. And this
Nubica, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Get on that such thanks so much, Nubica.
We have plotted long enough.
They play this. I think they play the matchup full for fatigue and don't even go for the OTK. But I'm not really sure.
Our tunnels run deep.
my hand is too full.
Please, Navidad playing.
My hand is too full. I wonder.
I screwed up, chat.
Move quickly.
That knowledge will
I realized I can't silence this guy, so it doesn't actually, like, play it didn't work. It's rough out there. Is there some value in staying in these kind of games where you literally cannot win? So here's the thing, Eridor. How do you know you literally cannot win? If I put a gun after every game you're going to concede to you, and I say, I'm going to give this game to the best player in the world, and if they win this game, you will die. Do you still want to give up? If you would you stay in there? All right. Against Druid Law? Well, this is a different build. See, because players think the game is over all the time. I just thought on the spot. So, the most absurd comparison. Seems like a win-win. All right, dude.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Welcome to the club.
So it's just a bad one. Yeah, so the why couldn't you silence there? It is immune, so I can't target it. I can't target immune to minions. You can so there's even a famous chess game where a player gave up and they actually had the win, but they missed it. I remember I was watching. So there are famous chess games where the player concedes, thinking that they lost, and they actually had the win. Right. So it happens all the time. So the value of hanging in there is accepting that you are not an omnipotent machine and you don't actually know if you can win. So you hang in there and see if you can do it anyways. Does that make sense?
Our gift of frost shields us.
Always blunder. That's true. Your opponent can make a big misplay. So, yeah, so you could give up. People are saying there's no value. And I'm going to say that separates you between the world changers of the world. Because so many of the people who change the world see something impossible, and but they keep trying because something in their psychology says keep trying. And then they change the world. Like they do something that no one else has done that everyone assumed was impossible. So it's a thing of like, you're saying there's no value in it. And I'm saying there absolutely is value in it. You don't have to do that. Like you decide your own values. But the lie you want to tell yourself is that it's completely pointless to hang in the game. And that is not true. That is a lie that you've told yourself.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
So.
I will never.
All right, turn the volume down. Man, the sheer negativity. Wait, am I getting wrecked? Son of a gun, chat. I think we lost. I might concede now. I don't see a win. Yeah. So here's also the thing. Let's say if I hang in this game and I'm wrong, I'll die next turn. So it's not that big a deal. Like, because I'm just going to hit fatigue, I guess. Chat, I'm going to show you the heavy cost of hanging in there. I'm going to play this. I'm going to hero power, and I'm going to lose the next turn. Chat, I want to show you that. See, the cost of not conceding is very little. Alright, I'm actually dead here. Wait, how did they get 2 of these? I think it's after 2 times due process. Oh my god. Chat, like, it's hard for me not to get mad at all these comments because on a certain level, the concede mindset is a toxic mindset that will infect your life and make your life shit. And it really gets me angry, even just hearing it, because it's like it's such a toxic, life-destroying mindset of give up, things are hard, don't keep trying. Meaty, thank you so much for the raid. It's such a that. I think this is hard. I don't know how to do this. I'm going to give up. Makes me angry too, man. I will infect your life. It will infect all your stuff, and it will make it. Yeah. Talking about toxic, you want to get to, yeah. Welcome everybody for Meaty Stream. We are playing some Plague Priest, but yeah, and chat is trying to get me to concede more, and I'm getting mad at them. It is one of my buttons, but yeah. So, Castor, thanks so much for the Prime Gaming. Get on that subtrain. Thanks so much, Castor. So, why can't I reach Lenin? Yeah. So, who would rather not waste time just to lose, not the fact that it's a hard game. So the thing is, I don't consider it a waste of time any more than just playing Hearthstone is a waste of time. So what is, chat, the correct not waste of time is to quit Hearthstone, hit the gym, and delete Facebook and lawyer up. That's what you want to do if you don't want to waste time. But if you're okay with wasting time, hang in the game. See if you can find a way to win, all right? You know, like... The not waste of time. Yeah, quit Hearthstone, delete Facebook. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's the concede. So the reason why the concede mindset, I think, bothers me on like an emotional level, like beyond, is because of like my chronic pain and like my long-term disabilities, of like just feeling like my life was over when I was 21. I was like, I can't do anything. I can't type. I can't walk. And I met people. I met this girl at a yoga class. The teacher joked because we had the same health problem. What they thought I had at the time, which was chronic regional pain syndrome. And she had been disabled for 8 years. She'd been disabled for 8 years, and she'd given up. Like, she was doing some MLM stuff to try and make money, but she was living off like her family, which is, you know, it's reasonable. Like, but like her sister specifically, I don't think her parents are around, and she just kind of given up on life, and it was very sad. And I had that same like feeling of like, I can't beat this. Like, how am I supposed to beat not being able to use my hands and not being able to walk and everything hurting, you know? And nobody had solutions. Nobody. I go to doctors, I'm spending thousands of dollars, or like, not me, effectively. It's like the health insurance that I got from my family. But spending all this money, and they're completely, like, they're not this. And I had to find my own solutions, and I had to keep trying. And it's all I could do. Because in life, you don't get to you don't just get to concede and start again. You get one life, and it's over. You're dead. You know? So it's like, so it just bothers me, like like it's that everyone wants to rationalize their own conceding in life. So they keep saying, they tell other people to concede because it makes them feel less bad about their own conceding.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I'm holding silence because I can silence plus Slay the Burns. I'm holding coin because coin whirlpool is insane if we get there. Good thing you're not French. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the French are are making up for it with their great Hearthstone play. All right, so conceding is like, yeah. It's not that simple. Life is a series of games, not just one game. So in real life, like, it's okay. It's like, in real life, it is the right play to concede sometimes. All right, but I think people concede way too early on average.
Light cannot exist.
Rest in peace, eggs. Yeah. So, kind of like have fun while playing video games. I know, right? Yeah. I think, like, if you hang in there in a game and you win despite it feeling like you can't win, it will be very satisfying and you'll feel better about yourself because you did something you thought you couldn't do. And you hung in there and you tried and you made something. It'll feel much better than the easy win. Is conceding such a bad thing? Maybe not in your current paradigm, because your current paradigm says hanging in there and trying to find a win is draining. But I think if you have a different paradigm that says hanging in there and trying to find a win is freeing and, like, you know, makes you feel good about your life, it could be a completely different situation, right?
I wonder.
Because it is your brain that is interpreting that hanging in there is painful, you know? It's kind of like, so you ever watch, like, I feel like this happens in every anime where the like, at least in Dragon Ball Z it happens, where the bad guy gets too strong and they're just running over their opponents all the time and it's very boring for them because life is too easy for them, right? And then all of a sudden Goku shows up and kicks their ass, right? And at first they're like this, but then they get mad. I can make them just not do anything for the next turn. I think I do that, and then Yeah. Important to be realist. I mean, real life, there's more realism. There's more of a realism of like, basically like giving up on the thing you want and realizing like let's say you move out to Los Angeles and you're trying to be an actor, and it doesn't work out for you. You know, there's a time where it's like, um, there's a time to say, all right, this isn't working out. You know. I'm not playing around 25 damage, Draka here. Maybe that's a mistake. The beer thoughts. That's so true, free beer. So, wait, they just went double this?
I know.
Oh, this is like they don't have any. Wait, why aren't they going their concoctions here? Oh, this is all in. Wow, what a weak play. All right, well, we win, chat. Thoughts on easy win? So, is Light Bomb a clear? No, right? So let's just go Whirlpool. I think I hold the Desperate Prayers. How do you take care of your beard? I've been only just lotioning it and trimming in certain spots, but I haven't. I need to learn how to long-term take care of a beard because I don't really know what I'm doing. Thoughts? All right.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Yeah. So. The ladies do like the beard. I've gotten yeah, they do. It's surprising. The men like the beards too. My mom doesn't hang out. I bet my mom's not gonna like the beard. My mom's the kind of woman that likes like a well like oiled machine of a man, like a very, you know, by the books man. Son of a gun, the wrong one, chat. Let's see if I get scanned by this now. I could have just gone Ash Tongue. I didn't like that play. You get to know the matchups? No, it's you randomly queue. So my girlfriend hates a beard when it go down. Yeah, so it's okay. That's such a weird comment, dude. That's such a weird comment. Payback. It's kind of funny though, but it's like that's such a weird comment. Oh my god, dude, that's kind of funny though. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't expect Chad to say that.
That's right. Feel
Dude is attracted on women. Thoughts? You know, there's the internet is telling me there's someone that's into everything. All right. After being roasted on stream and no hands, I just hit legend. Good for you, dude.
Speed is essential.
That was a hell of a play. What do you want for Christmas? All I want for Christmas is you, actually, Cavo. I don't know. What do I want for Christmas? I want love, chat. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. That used to happen to me, Agawam. It hasn't been happening, but maybe I'm just not eating foods that are very prone to like getting stuck. I want coal. Here's my love. Thank you, Ash. What kind of love? Yeah, 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 yeah. I get it.
I see you've brought game.
I appeared unshaded by untouchable. Holy the power, the holy light gave me up. That's such a paladin thing to say, paladin. No, a paladin is a V cell, a voluntary celibate, chat. All right. Hey, it's the infamous Jay Wong.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
Do I ever like? Okay, I think Shadowwood Rune's too valuable.
Light cannot exist
I could totally get. I just don't want to. Yeah. Most popular street sniper, yeah. Oh, thank you, Jay. We were talking about you earlier, something cheating related. What were we talking about? The incentive to snipe or something? I don't know. I can't remember.
That's right. Feel groove.
Call of Duty. What kind of snipers are there? Call of Duty ones? Yeah, that's what it is. And they got aimbots. So chat, you know how sometimes you're trying to hit the face that you actually hit a minion? Well, there are bots for that, where it makes it so you perfectly hit the face every time. But it's a bannable offense, but it's not really enforced.
Choose soon.
I think I'm gonna lose here. I don't have a good answer to this guy.
In death, I've mastered the
Yeah, I can't. I go light bomb here, and I'm theoretically in the game. So I think I buff this up, and then I go light bomb, and then they go down to 12 attack. Oh, then I go coin and gift, right? So the amount of value they get is really annoying, though. Do we get an esports announcement today? No, I don't think so. Shit, I'm dead, right? Like, I don't have any way to win here.
You have better.
I see the play. Yeah. Where's Bunny Hopper pajamas? Thoughts? I think it is true.
Light shall bring victory.
Defeat myself. Thank you, Bliss. Yeah. This deck is the best. Like, it's nice if you could find that one deck you like in an expansion, because I could just play this deck for hours. There's something about turning my opponent's stuff into plagues and then like infinite Midas that just like makes me happy. You know what I mean? I haven't seen the final game yet. I haven't seen the final game in Pocket Train. Wait, why did they dump coin there? Oh, it's a 2-mana relic. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I gotta watch the rest of it. It's like I woke up, I watched about like an hour of Worlds, then I went to the gym, and then I came here, and I'm going to my parents in about an hour and a half. They're in town. People are saying it like that's a bad thing. Like, oh, in the most tense game like the world, it lasts a long time, you know? Chad, imagine if you said, man, just had the best sex of my life, but it lasted an hour and a half, so like why would you want it to end so quickly? You know? That's sexy. Yeah. What are we, Sting? Okay. I made it out of 2 minutes flat. All right. 36 seconds confirmed. All right.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Wait, what? This order is throwing, chat. Why did my opponent just throw for no reason? Chat, you see how bad this line was? I think they didn't realize Spirit Guide is an undead minion. Thoughts? Double miss, chat. Feels bad, man.
Initiation.
What Ali's are right. Yeah.
Another happy guildie.
The time has come to throw
Another happy guildie.
I see.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
I must consider.
I can go Surf Friendly and get amulets, which could be really good. Is Whirlpool too slow here? There's no point in playing Whirlpool there because they already played one Sylvanus Arcana, so... Whirlpool is just objectively a terrible play.
Happy guildie.
Whirlpool is also probably not right even if they had played one because I still have to deal with double Guild Trader, right? So we would rather just, especially when we have Plague Spreader win condition, we would rather just Plague their hand. This is annoying. Okay. Almost through, chat. I'm looking for amulets here. Ooh. So 2 options here. We have the plague spreaders. Wait, though. We have a where we could go for that. We also could go Astralorn and the 5-drop here. We could also play like Astralorn and set up for lethal for next turn. That seems so good. Like, I think they often don't have the 2-turn here. Yeah, so this sets up a 2-turn. So like, they have to do a clear, which forces them to use. Now I don't have Whirlpool in hand, unfortunately, but if I did, I could like just Whirlpool the guy. But oh, they have to dump cards to.
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all. Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all.
So. Right, that's everything they got, right? They have a 0-mana Jace here? Should I win, right? I just go clean the scene here and win easily. Jesus. Yeah, it has to hit Jace, right? Guess it could hit their Viper, but whatever. That was nice. Feels good, man.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
The moon give me strength.
The light shall bring victory.
Wait, I feel like Eswolf is playing the mirror. I don't remember. I feel like we got a mirror here. I feel like I've played them before. Oh, is Boone always? Crap! I threw away all the good cards, chat.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay, well that was a mistake, chat. Thoughts? Wait, chat. I got a Spanish Santa Claus. So I've noticed like a lot of the algorithms have started thinking I'm Spanish and like sending me ads in Spanish because I've been listening to so much Spanish music lately. They have Christmas in other countries. Yeah. That's pretty funny, actually. I have not tried Marvel Snap. The Marvel Snap is it's kind of a catch-22 for me, where if I don't like it and then it was a waste of time, or I like it and then it's a distraction from my job. Now I could stream it as alternative content, but it's like, I don't know. I'd rather just play Wild, you know? So it's tough. But I've heard good things. I've heard very good and it uses a doubling cube, and I used to play backgammon, so I really like the concept of the doubling cube. I think it's a great idea. So yeah. Have I played Magic the Gathering Commander? No. Me and my friends, we did a draft the other day. It was my first time playing card games, and it didn't bother my hands in like 4 years, or actually 6 years. So my hands are doing well that I could play a card game with physical cards for a long time. Oh no, chat. Looks like we got ourselves a 30-hour fiesta incoming. All right, please don't drown my minion. 3-2? Nice. Do your experiences? I got second place in our league. It was just me, my brothers, and a friend. So but I made like a very tempo deck with like, it was like red and blue, like white and blue, I think. It was very like play minions the way you do in Hearthstone. The best deck was, I forgot, the disruption decks all sucked. One of my brothers made like a discard your hand stuff. It wasn't quite good, but so it's too hard to make those. But yeah, who's just subbed? Space K, thank you so much for converting. Get on that sub training. So Space K for the tier 1. Look at them with their freaking good mechanics here. It's actually very well played here to like make this a 3-9 before they boon, because like this kind of wrecks me, right? Oh, look at these great, like this was very well played by them. So I think what I do though is I go light bomb plus light that burns here, and then I have I have Whirlpool next turn for the win. And I just lower both their healths so that they can't. It's hard for them to have lethal here, right? Ooh, there. Keep low rolling. They're looking for infinite radiant elemental play. Woo! Sucks to be you. Down the toilet. I think we won as well. But we're gonna have to play another 12 turns because of Visions of Darkness, chat. They've used all their minions, right? So I can just disrupt their 8-drop.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh crap, chat. Another one? Maybe this was dumb. Oh, they could disrupt my sisters here. Ugh. This is Mariah. I feel like I don't like my play now. I hate this song. I don't really like the song either. It's overplayed. Everyone plays these things at a karaoke. And I don't trust Mariah to not come like sue me. I've heard Mariah Carey was like mean to her fans. I don't know. I don't really know. I just see these clickbait articles. And I saw one from Mariah Carey once. And then I completely judged her based off that without knowing any other details and not reading the actual article. All right. I heard No Hands is a jerk. Dude, I heard he has hands as well. I never changed opinions. Yeah.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Two of Nick Cannon's 12 kids. Nick Cannon has 12 kids? Holy crap.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
No, they can't win. So if you're actually having lethal, I'm gonna go with 98%, Chris. Yeah, it is inevitable, Mr. Anderson. You hear that sound, Mr. Anderson? Such a classic, chat. I was gonna watch... Chat, I hate now that, like, in the world of, you'll see The Matrix is available on Netflix, and you're like, oh, I'll watch it tomorrow. And then it's gone, and then you can't watch it. Ooh, I could take both my Sunken Sentinels at the bottom of my deck.
Light cannot exist without the dark.
I heard it was really bad, Shane. I heard it just like...
I must consider.
I do say, I seem to have lost the circuit.
Walking out of theater is pretty bad.
Rest easy, child. You're safe now. The two are one.
Can't be a money grab. Well, they're trying. I feel like Hollywood ran out of ideas about like 12 years ago, and they're just kind of recycling. I don't know. It's kind of, I wonder the incentives aren't there to make original movies anymore financially. Because when I was a kid, like there were remakes, but it wasn't like this absurd, you know? Night, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Get on that sub train. Thanks so much, Night. But some people say it's the golden age of television. Because,
Light cannot exist without the dark.
like Dune, yeah.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Wait, why are they going to give me a free Mida here? Wait, I didn't get a free Mida, chat? Thoughts? Alright,
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Theo, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We are playing obnoxiously long priest games that have been over for a while. Honorary language hacker raid 2. Oh, those double raids. I know what you mean. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. I got another hour, probably maybe like an hour and a half in me. I might go a little bit longer because the stream's popping right now, but I I'm going to meet up with my parents, and my mom won't understand. She'll be like, so if I'm late, but we got a whole nother hour at least. So, but yeah, welcome everybody from Theo's stream. If you I don't know about the people at Theo's stream. Eggs are back. No, they're just marginal. But I'm on a. I'm only doing butter these days. Okay, yeah. Let's go, dude. We got ourselves a drown. Let's dump this bad boy. Let's dump this bad boy. Wait, I only have that's a holy spell, right? Yeah. Chat, this game's been over for so long. The Pelicans, yeah. Well, I put one in Plaguebringer in, but won't color in. So, yeah. Ooh, man, my opponent is really hanging in there, being a good hang in there, fella. Only to die to Zarella. Calamabus, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Get on that subject. Thank you so much, Calamabus. Oh yeah, I get the Sunken Citadels as well. Like win for you know, I respect it. I always respect the players that hang in there more than the players that give up. But it's annoying right now. But I still respect it, alright? Dude, we share the weight. Oh no, I lost my... I actually might get screwed here. My parents watch my stream. No, they'll watch me in tournaments though, Layman. But my competitive career is slowly dying. I'm a meme streamer now, alright? I mean, I still have like I think the 6th highest Masters Tour win rate of all time. And I had an insanely good GM season, and I have 2 tournament wins. So I still have very successful competitive, but is it just me? Well, it's you can't do it professionally anymore unless you're in the streamer world. The money just gets smaller and smaller, so it's like it makes, you know, it's just the harsh reality of the competitive scene sort of dying, or the you know, people have to make a living, you know, so it is what it is. Usually isn't where I think if like still Masters tours are good EV if you like it and you're not over stressing yourself over it, but yeah. So you know, like if you can make $1,000 on a weekend by getting, you know, a decent place, so but like but yeah, it's definitely as a full-time gig, it's not worth it. Yeah. But I'll keep doing Masters tours because it's like, it's fun. Like, I like the competitive element, but Jenga, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Get on that subject. Thanks so much, Jenga. Chat, why they're really hanging in there. Wait, what is? Why have they ascended to this?
You are safe now.
Can I get a void shard? Orderlald. Did I miss lethal chat? I had 5. I think I might have missed lethal. Oh well, no big deal.
Time.
The two are one.
If competitive ends, viewers will go down everywhere. Yeah, it's we'll see. I think what players underestimate is like, I don't know. It's players in the pursuit of like making good decks. It's hard to say. I don't know. The more and more I'm less sure of like what the like. So I think, what is the value for Blizzard? Because like of having the competitive scene, I think it's like, if I think the problem is like, if all the players who play the game full time are streamers,
The light shall bring victory.
it can like slowly make the ecosystem smaller. But yeah, so it's, but yeah, that's, I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, it is a like, so I don't know. I know that's I've seen Abar say like he always has to justify. Because it's like, I see the old competitive scene as making Hearthstone look super cool. I mean, but yeah, but so yeah, prestige and legitimacy for sure drop. Mm-hmm.
I see you've brought guests.
Yeah. How worried? I'm worried that Plague Spreader is gonna get nerfed to like 5 mana or some bullshit, and then what will happen is you'll have to play like Mage instead of Priest. Priest is so much more fun. Less than disguised toast stream, yeah.
I see.
Another happy
I'm only drawn a card game with competitive scene, yeah. Like visiting Chicago, yeah. I mean, we're from here. They just don't live here anymore. Sex Gold's great. It's going well. Yeah. It was fun last night.
happy guilty.
Last Midas, I'll give you my heart. Yeah. Okay, a little intense, Jimmy. I still haven't watched it. I'm saving it where when I can have some alone time to watch it and really get into it. You know, I've watched some of their games, but I didn't have time today to watch it. I woke up and I read about it. Shame, yeah. The thing I've lost interest in, like, what's so hard about like competitive Hearthstone on like competitive chess is like if you played in the same meta for like 5-6 years, that's what like competitive chess would be. Where Hearthstone is about like really efficiently adapting. Uncle No Hands, please shave your beard. It is good to know that some people don't like it. Most people have been liking it, but Hearthstone, success in competitive Hearthstone is in the hyper competitive scene is like really quickly adapting and making lineups and like adapting to nerfs, adapting to like build a lineup and being strong all your decks very quickly, despite the fact that it takes a long time. But yeah, it's that's like probably the most important skill, which also means like it's kind of interesting that both Dead Draw and Bunny, who are they're both on Team Liquid, made it to the top because they probably worked. So yeah, so it's so much time, so much energy, where it's different than like Magnus Carlsen, who's like it's different for something like Magnus Carlsen, who got good at chess and he continues to be good at chess. Like. But we don't know, like, would Carlsen, if they change the meta every year in chess, what kind of players that would reward, What's also, for example, like, let's say you're a really good player. Think about like the Pocket Train and Dravel finals. Both of them happened when Boar Priest was really good, but they had been playing Boar Priest when it wasn't really good. So what's interesting about that is like they'd kind of been really good players, and all of a sudden the meta incentivized that and they win a tournament. But let's say I know a week in advance the Boar Priest is going to be really good. Well, here's what's tough is like, well, what am I gonna? How do I adapt that newfound knowledge? What is my play here? I kind of like putting the aggression on them still.
Not too quickly.
Miserable creatures!
Welcome to the club.
Suboptimal play there, chat. I'm aware. I could have had one more life on this. Yeah. So yeah. So it's chess. Yeah, changing the meta often exists in chess, but it's not like the most popular form of chess. So it's kind of like. So that's what I'm saying is like a lot of playing Hearthstone competitively is just playing so much and just being on top of things, which gets really exhausting. And it's not the fun part of Hearthstone for me. The fun part of Hearthstone for me personally is like playing your deck and really mastering your deck and getting really good at it and like refining it and getting it perfect. That's like last motherfucker in the world. So you could have been grinding. Yeah. Yeah, that's the tough choice you have to make for this kind of stuff, Jimmy, right? I made the other mistake sometimes, but you know, now I have a successful stream, so that's like. But I had some tournaments where I, in retrospect, was like, I probably should have not streamed for a week, you know. So
The two are one. The two are one.
I mean, I play in all the Masters tours, so I mean, those are the big tournaments. So and I got invited to the Tice Invitational this year and the Lichking Invitational. So that was I was very lucky. Thank you for Blizzard and Tice. But yeah, so but in general, that's more about, you know, promoting the game. But yeah, I didn't see you at the Lich King Invitational. I was there. I was my deck sucked. It was the worst combination of Unholy and Blood. Uh, yeah, and people brought really greedy decks, and I think we didn't expect, and we had no way to really beat Frost with my deck because my deck wanted to play minions, but not that many minions, and the build of just having tons. I didn't realize the build of just having tons of discovers was probably the optimal build, but. This is awkward because they have not used either one mana spell here. So it's like.
The two are one.
Just dump this card.
Rest easy, child.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's something that the hard thing with the deck building. I don't know. What I don't like about the triple rune system, I think they needed to print more powerful single rune cards. Because what they don't really incentivize like and more powerful like two star cards, but they put all these powerful 3-star cards. So they kind of force you into 3-star, which then your decks there's not a lot of flexibility in them, so doesn't fit in the other two archetypes. Yeah, Patchwork is strong, so it's like they just limit you as a deck builder.
Not many cards left.
See if I'm dead here. Playing ladder, he weakened it. I mean, he's got the biggest stream in the world, right? In Hearthstone. But he plays Battlegrounds, so he's doing quite well for himself, right? All right. Chad, do I go for 2 Visions of Darkness or do I go for Venomous? Which max? I can hit Void Shard off Venomous of Darkness. I can hit the +3/+5 or Bless off this. It looks like I think Venomous is a little better. That's lethal, right? Got him. Math is hard for chat. That is kind of I think about this of like, is integrity rewarded in society or is being a piece of shit rewarded? And realistically, it's a mixed strategy probably. But if the biggest Hearthstone streamer in the world, because his numbers are the biggest, is repeatedly cheating, feels bad, man. You know, it's sad to see. Like cheating openly, you know, like ugh. Because I saw some of the clips from that, but yeah.
Anduin versus Uther. I will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
Making their own lobbies where they have players and then cooperating with each other. So. Otherwise, VV's a shit. Yeah. That's yeah.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests. Job done.
Well, yeah. Because if you're right, if you're realistically, that's what I was saying. It's like usually a mixed strategy. If you're like a perfect person, but if you're like an absolute piece of shit all the time, you probably get punished for that in society. So, but yeah, but also like different cultures probably reward different amounts, you know. In some like I was listening to somebody talk about like living in North Korea, and they were talking about like, even though the people that kind of like, I don't remember the exact language, but the people who like sort of believed in Kim or whatever and was like, oh, we're gonna be good cooperative citizens, kind of died. Where the people, like, obviously that's a situation where it's bad, but the people who kind of like did what they needed to survive, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna coordinate, I don't know, it was something like that. But it was an interesting thing. But then, like, you know, so, but yeah, I think in different cultures and different countries, different, and even, you know, different subcultures, different things are rewarded, right? So. Can I draw me like a playable card? I guess this is. Give me a where's my spirit getting? Yeah. All right. We got some disruption.
Ain't my grave.
Oh, we were talking about, we've been talking a lot about cheating in general today. It's kind of yeah. I don't know how the subject came up. That's such a good top deck, chat. Such a good top deck.
Light cannot exist without dark.
Wonder if I deny their draw here. I think I do actually. No hero power here. This is annoying.
We have plotted long enough.
So good. So I'm supposed to play around counterspell there? Maybe. Oh, that's so good. That value, chat. Actually, I want this to die. I'm gonna hold my value here. I love when Cat Thief Rogue. I mean, we have lots of card draw, so we're fine. We have an answer to this. Oh crap. I could have just gone Shadowward Rune and not given the card draw here. Maybe that was better. Okay, I got a Spirit Guide, thank God. Yeah, so... Son of a gun, chat. Do I play around objection here? I think I might. Seems like a good spot to play around objection.
Gotta go fast. Where you followed.
Good top deck. Drawing Zarello would be insane. That's actually kind of really good.
Light cannot exist.
Wait, did I draw all my shadow spells already? Crap, I should have, yeah, I did. This is a big mistake because I could have guaranteed I draw an amulet later. Drawing only one here is kind of shitty. This could be good for us because it makes our Sherwood Ruin actually work here if they get a big buff. Due process, not bad for us because we kind of need card draw more than them. That's bad for us because it's annoying. Okay, is that... Am I gonna die here, chat? Thoughts? Thoughts on death? Bad chat? Bad. This is very bad chat. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't think Sherwood Ruin's good enough. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Chad feels dead, man. This is not the end. It's the beginning of the next game. Yeah. Chat, we need to play a game called How Long Till Chat Tells Me to Concede? And then how long until I give a speech on the merits of hanging in there? Yeah, I know, right? Am I still alive here? Yeah, what happened? Incorrect. Calling again. Hey, chat. 3 off lethal, let's go. Actually, winnable, chat? I think if we top deck silence, maybe? I don't know. Double counterspell does not look good, chat. It looks very bad. Counterspell, crap. What about there? Time to hit the gym. All right, later, Chris. Yeah, ask the lawyer. Well, so I don't know. I still kind of like eggs. Like, our win rate has not really changed since taking out eggs, so eggs seem good enough. Like, ask the lawyer, though. I look at the stats of the card, and they're insane in this deck, so that's why. Running the 4-drop, not necessarily better or worse than eggs, so... Wow, Q-Bug. Really only playing Devoured Final studying. Yeah, I feel that.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon
Does Maxi? I feel like. I think I got a mirror incoming. Thoughts? Never mind, no mirror. Yeah, it's cool, you know. It's it's glad the that one came and not Boone kind of gets but like I saw players making lots of. I think it was a bad decision for a lot of players to bring Boone Priest because they assumed it was a skillless vomit deck, but it's like there's a way big difference from playing against like Norris playing this deck and like somebody at rank 80 legend playing this deck. You can feel the difference of someone who's like putting the time into like mastering all the mechanics and getting like all those little spots down. Where some players just have the don't have that feeling. Oh, we win.
our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
This is useless. I'm shredding it off so they can't gain life from it. We should win here because we just trade off our minions here. And then we can. So we have Shadowed Ruin or Clean the Scene. One is going to win here, right?
Tell me, Minnow, have you done as I asked?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
Pivot your game plan. Yeah, I believe that. And find a wacky out to win. Yeah. Wonder how many games are won that way.
Welcome to the club. Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Your purpose awaits.
Who's the feel his face BM? Yeah. My birds. Trying without that stuff today.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
The light shall bring victory.
Exact blew away or something. Yeah. So far our win rate's about the same, so we're trying a different. We've been trying different versions, different subs for eggs, different subs for other cards. I haven't been playing a lot of mirrors. I could see Cussing Sister. Jerusalem's a sniper. Our hand's really good. And no ramp for our opponent.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Man, their hand must be garbage. No ramp on 5. It's the worst ramp druid hand I've ever seen. All right, they finally got a good card. I could trade off my Plaguebringer and revive one immediately. Actually, that seems kind of good. I Yes, it can. Oh, they're playing the due process build.
The path is clear for the worthy.
Why the trade? Because it's gonna get healed, but it probably wasn't actually worth it because so.
Hand is too full.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Jingle Bells, right? It's by Michael Bublé, and so that's all you need to know. It's like, they got the guff chat. Feels guff, man. Wonder if I can win this with Sir Finley. Oh, that's so. Wait, I think I silenced this because
Hand is too full.
Brought knowledge to this miserable creatures.
Hmm.
Don't you ever forget.
So because they use their Sir Finley and we have a Sir Finley in our hand, there's a very good chance we can win through milling, effectively milling their win condition, if that makes, or yeah.
I wonder.
Welcome to the cult.
So like we can easily get like a Plague Spreader, play off Zorella. We draw Mida especially, and then we go with the Sir Finley.
We have plotted long enough.
I mean, they do get the extra draw here, but like I think this is something we can handle pretty easily. Yeah, they usually do the 1 mana, but it's like. Oh, that's interesting. You see that? Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's a weird play. Do I take the 1 and 3 or do I try and find silence here? See if I can hit silence here. Did not hit it. Shit, probably should have I think Amulet's better than Drown there. Amulet, I can get so much card draw. Or I can get so many minions.
This must be the way. Our tunnels run deep.
Your hand is too full.
It's not probably not a bad overdraw. Might
Rest easy, child.
It's very good. If I can get this killed, and then I could even go Zarella next turn. Several 2 Midas into my deck. Seems strong. They got another do, but I have the Sir Finley, so I think we can beat that. I think right now I'm assuming they're full. How tragic! Yeah.
Hand is too full.
What's my line here? I think maybe I just do.
Fear not.
Did you know the minions? I did know that, Theo. Yeah, yeah. I think I don't remember when I saw that, but I did know that. I didn't know that originally until it happened to me. It's a lot of armor you got there, buddy.
I must consider.
Fear not.
Those we love are never truly lost. No time.
From the smallest seed.
Why no location there? Why do we want to draw? Yeah.
Rest easy, child.
This is very good. Now I think we use location.
This battle is far from over. I grow short of cards.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
No time.
Why not the right location? I don't know, dude. Well, I should have used the other location there. Actually, that was a mistake. Oh well. Things got.
This must be the way. Fear not.
Insanity is no excuse for bad men.
That sucks. Well, that's incorrect. I think. With 3 draw per turn, that can't be right. How's the way of winning this game? I don't understand. My opponent, God, I have to justify this every single day. All right, I play a big board. I get a bunch of Midas. I hit my opponent in the face. They die. All right, they take fatigue damage. I take fatigue damage. I have lifesteal. All right. Oh, the giving up mindset is so effing toxic. It's just like,
That rope's burning again.
oh shit, chat. I need to learn how the game works. Okay.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
How are we winning this game, chat? I just can't figure it out. Did I see it? I've seen some of it. I haven't watched all of it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it. There's nothing in... Oh, they can steal my Whirlpool. Actually, stealing my Whirlpool helps me, right, chat? Let's see if they steal the Whirlpool here and use it. Because that's not a winning line, right? Like, I just go... I just get these right back. It's great.
That rope's burning again.
And their whole hand is Plague Bringers. They have to discover like 80 drowns here, which they could do. It would be very annoying.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
I grow short of heart.
Easy, child. You are safe now.
I am out of cards.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now. Only one card left. Hey, where'd my deck go? That rope's burning again.
They hit the drown, chat? Yeah, they did.
Fear not. Fear not.
Chat, winnable? We haven't won yet, though, but it's winnable. Yeah. All right. I wonder if I was supposed to wait. Okay.
That rope's burning again.
I mean, drown is...
Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not.
I didn't do the math. 7, 8, 9. I don't think I'm dead here. I gotta hope I set up 2-turn here. If they clear the board, they win, right? But oh, chat scammed. Damn, I'm dead, right? See if they did the math right. Yep. Well, my missing location, you're right, might have cost the game there.